It's embarkation day and we are boarding the world's second largest cruise ship here on the Wonder of the Seas. Now we are coming onto deck 5, which is the Promenade, and as you can see, it is a little busy and crowded through here, so we're going to start our tour on deck 4. So coming down to the aft end of the deck is the main dining room. And I really like how it is decorated through here. It is really pretty as you're walking through the hallway here to the main dining room. It is recommended to have a reservation. Now, as you see, there's lots of places to sit and dine. It is 3 decks, deck 3, 4, and 5. Now, there's not anything else on deck 3 other than some staterooms and the main dining room. They do have a rotating menu, and the chef always gives his recommendations of what to try. So I definitely recommend the chef's recommendations. Check those out. Now let's go down the hall to Izumi Hibachi and Sushi. If you like hibachi, you need to try Izumi. It is required to have a reservation. There is limited seating, so it does sell out pretty quick. Over here to the left, you don't necessarily have to have a reservation, but if there is seating available, you can come over here, be seated, and order some yummy sushi. So if you like sushi, definitely try out this specialty restaurant. All right, here we are at the Casino Royale, and if you've watched my vlogs, you know that we have to go to the casino on every cruise visit. So we really enjoyed this casino. I loved how open it is. It's got so many slot machines in here, table play as well. I mean, there's just so much available here in this casino, and even a high limit area with tables and slot machines as well. Now the bar is situated in the center. So definitely, if you want to see a little bit more on the casino, check out this link here. Now just outside the casino is Studio B. Now Studio B also offers laser tag as well, but Studio B is where you'll go for ice shows, and we are sitting here waiting for the 365 Seasons ice show, and this was a really highly recommended show. We really enjoyed it. If you like figure skating, ice dancing, check it out. Now across from Studio B is the attic. This is where they'll have comedy shows. Make sure you have a reservation for your comedy shows in the evening. They also have art auctions here on sea days as well. So let's check out what the attic looks like. I really like all the seating that they offer in here, and they have so many different variations of seating in here as well, and little tables for your drinks. The bar is situated in the back of the comedy club area here. Now if you have a specific seating that you would like to have, you need to arrive early. Now don't do what I did and have a reservation and fall asleep and miss your reservation. So if you are wanting to see some comedy, make sure you make a reservation and come over here and enjoy the attic. Now just down the hall from the main casino is the non-smoking area, and if you like to gamble without all the smell of the smoke, come over here to the non-smoking casino, and there's slot machines, table play in here, and they even have some bites during the day. Now here we are at the Royal Theater. It is deck 4 and 5, and they do offer drinks in here as well. So this is where you'll come for different shows, informational things as well. We came in here for Voices. I really enjoyed Voices. I do recommend that show. Now there is lots of seating, lots of stadium seating in here all around. Where do you like to sit? Up top in the balcony or down here on the floor? All right, let's head to deck 5 now. So here on deck 5, we're going to start at the Cafe Promenade and just kind of walk around here. There's lots of shops here. You'll see here's Next Cruise. This is where you can book your next cruise while you're still on a cruise. You can usually get a discount when you're booking another cruise while you are still cruising. We have Sorrento's here to the right, and Cask and Clipper over here to the left. So let's check that out. This is a pub. It's a really nice little pub area. Love the atmosphere in here. Really great drinks in here as well. You can come over here, grab you a drink, and still listen to the music here on the promenade. I love this promenade. It feels like I'm walking through a shopping mall. I don't even feel like I'm on a cruise ship anymore walking through here. This is the Royal Caribbean shop. They have a lot of nice little trinkets and Royal Caribbean and Perfect Day Coco K items in here as well. Here's a great picture opportunity underneath the cowboy hat. Let's check out Bolero's. We really enjoyed this place. This is a nice little bar area and a lot of comfortable seating throughout here as well. And they have a live band playing in the evenings. So just another nice opportunity for you to be able to come and have a drink and enjoy some live music. Now there's Starbucks. I don't ever go to Starbucks on a cruise. Do you have to have your Starbucks even if you're on a cruise? Now we're going to walk around down through the elevator banks so that we can come back up to the other side of the promenade. But here at the elevator banks, if you notice that they're glowing above the doors, they will glow red or green to let you know green is going down and red is going up. So that helps you, so you don't have to look at the arrows. And as you see here, this is the Deck 5 entrance for the Royal Theater. All right, coming down here on the other side of the promenade, you see Starbucks here to my left. They have couches over here with outlets underneath the couches. So if you need to come over here and charge your phone while you're drinking a cup of coffee, you can do that. Let's check out the karaoke bar. I am not a karaoke person, but if this is something that you enjoy, they have a great karaoke bar. Now through all of these little areas here in the center, they will sell different jewelry, watches, purses. There's fragrance right here to my left. So there's just so much through here. And like I said, it just feels like I'm walking through a mall. Now you see the skylight above me? That is Central Park. So you can actually see Central Park when you're looking down. Now let's head back down to where I started from at the Cafe Promenade. You can get little small bites here at the Cafe Promenade. It's a complimentary dining place. Now just here on the other side of the Mustang, I thought this was a water fountain, and it is not a water fountain. It is the Rising Tide bar that goes from Deck 5 up to Deck 8. It is free to ride. All it is just a bar area that you can sit and enjoy, and it just takes you up from Deck 5 to Deck 8 at Central Park. So it's really nice. It's about a 7 to 10 minute ride. And here we are getting off of Rising Tide on Deck 8. And they go every 30 minutes. All right, so back here on Deck 5, we're gonna walk back around. Like I said, I really thought this was a water fountain at first. Here we are coming up to guest services on my right. Guest services is really packed on embarkation day. So if you don't have to go on embarkation day, I highly recommend waiting. Now here is the collection. If you like designer purses and handbags, check out the collection. It's a really nice open store in there for all the designer purses and handbags. Now here is Voom, their internet desk area. They have Starlink here on the cruise ship. I buy the internet on every cruise. Now here on the Wonder, my experience was not so good. So please let me know if you've had a good experience with internet. I would love to hear your experiences. Now over here to my right is the Bionic Bar. The Bionic Bar is pretty neat. You put in your order on a little kiosk and then the robot will make your drink. It'll mix it up and then it pours it into the cup for you. So it does all of the work there. All you have to do is tap your SeaPass card and it'll slide your drink over to you. If you want to see a little bit more on the Bionic Bar, check out my blog. All right, let's head up to Deck 6. We're going to start here at the fitness center, and don't do what I did and pack your workout clothes and just don't go to the gym at all. I mean, look how nice this gym is. I really wish I went. They've got so much to offer in here, so many machines. And I really like how the treadmills each have their own porthole area, so you don't really have an obstructed view over most of the treadmills here. But it's so open. I really like this gym area. This is a really nice fitness center. And around the corner here is where you can go for yoga classes, or you can just come in here on your own and stretch, lift weights. Down the stairs here is the jogging trail. So let's check that out. The jogging trail does go the whole length of the ship, and you can see how many laps you have to do for how many miles. Now, as you're on the jogging trail, you will find different places where you can sit and relax, look out over at the ocean, or you can come and play shuffleboard or ping pong. You can just do what I did and just walk along the jogging trail and go to the different little cutout places to sit and or just take in the ocean. I really enjoyed that. So I didn't jog on the jogging trail, but I really enjoyed walking along the jogging trail here. So at the aft end of the jogging trail, they have some chairs where you can come and sit and lounge. This is a really nice place to lounge. Now let's head back up. Now here's the Vitality Cafe, and this is right outside the fitness center. This is a specialty cafe where you can order drinks, smoothies, health drinks. You could do this before or after your fitness workout or before your spa visit. Plenty of places to sit and drink your health drinks. Now, I've never had a mani-pedi or my hair done on a cruise ship before, but if this is something that you are interested in, here is the salon, and this is where you would go for mani-pedis and getting a blowout or getting your hair cut. Now coming back around the corner here, to the left is the entrance for the fitness area, and then to the right is the spa. And here we are at the Schooner Bar. They have a very familiar vibe, very similar to other Royal Caribbean cruise ships. They are here on the Promenade on deck 6. And coming down here to the end of the Schooner Bar, you can look out and see the Picture This, the Focus Gallery, just across the way here, and the shore excursions. All right, let's head down here to the boardwalk. I really like, as you're entering the boardwalk, how they show you the process of making the carousel horses here on the carousel behind all these horses here. So it's a really pretty neat process here. It's a great entrance to the boardwalk. And here is the finished product. It's pretty cool. Here's their carousel. And the doghouse is a complimentary hot dog place. Really good hot dogs. Really enjoyed that. Here's Playmakers, the sports bar and arcade. Sugar Beach is a candy store. I didn't go in there, but obviously my husband did. You see candy there on the wall? They've got a lot of candy in there. So children enjoy it, and apparently husbands do too. So let's take a look at Playmakers. It's a great place to sit, watch a game, have a drink, or go play pool. Now here on the boardwalk, just across from Playmakers, is the kids shop. So if you have kids, check out this little shop. They've got a lot of cute little things in here and cute items for children. Coming around the corner here is a specialty restaurant, which is Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets has some really great hamburgers, and it's designed to look like a 50s style diner. So if you've never been to Johnny Rockets, I definitely recommend it. I haven't been in a while. I used to go in one of our local malls. They don't have that anymore, but Johnny Rockets does have some really great hamburgers and even milkshakes. So definitely try that out. Like I said, it is a specialty restaurant. This is the end of the Abyss slide. I'll show you on deck 16, the top of it, but it's going from deck 16 down to deck 6. I don't think I could do that. That's a little scary for me. I did want to do this. It looks fun. It's a little climbing area for children. But that Abyss slide is just you're on a mat sliding through deck 16 down to deck 6. That's just a bit much for me. But here we are, they're coming up to the aqua area, and on either side of the aqua area is rock climbing walls. And I'll show that here to you in just a second. But this is where you would go for aqua shows. Intense aqua show is held here. A really nice little theater area. And here is one of the rock climbing walls. I like all of the suite areas here. They've got a really good view of the aqua shows there in the suite areas. So here's another view of the aqua show, and you see the other rock wall as well. This is Intense. We got to go to Intense one night, and the first night it was canceled due to rough seas, but luckily it was rescheduled and we got a chance to see it. All right, we're here on deck 8, headed to Central Park. Central Park has to be one of my favorite neighborhoods. It's very tranquil and nice through here. I really enjoy just walking through Central Park. All the live flowers and plants. Now coming up here is 150 Central Park. Here's the menu. Feel free to pause the screen so you can check that out. Now they do have seasonal flowers that they'll plant through here throughout the year as well. Now right here to my left is the Rising Tide bar that will go from deck 8 to deck 5. And every 30 minutes they will rotate. Here's the Cellist bar. This is a great place to enjoy a drink here on Central Park in the evenings. And I really love how it looks through here in the evenings. Come check it out in the evenings. It's lit up through here. It looks really pretty. This is a skylight here to my right that you can see down into the Promenade area. Over here to my left are the tables for the Park Cafe. So we'll go check that out. We're walking around here, but let's look over here. This is the Giovanni's Wine and Bar. If you like wine, definitely go check out Giovanni's. They got some great Italian food in there and some really good glasses of wine in there as well. Hello. Great places to sit and relax here on Central Park. All right, here we are at Park Cafe. They offer breakfast, lunch, and I guess early dinner. Right here, we are here for breakfast right now. They have a little grab and go section. And they also have sections where you can ask them to get your food for you. If you're going for breakfast, I highly recommend the bagels. If you're going for lunch, early dinner, I highly recommend the roast beef sandwich. All right, here we are at the music hall, finishing off deck 8. So let's check out the music hall. It actually took me a couple of days to find this, but it has a lot of nice seating in here. During the day, it's pretty quiet, so it's a great place to come and sit and, lounge, do, work, whatever you need to do during the day. Like as you see here, it's pretty quiet during the day, but they do have a live band. They'll also have some trivia going on in here as well. It's 2 decks, and they have a bar on both decks. So let's head up to deck 9. Lots of seating, and as you see here, it's actually overlooking the boardwalk. We'll come around the corner here and you'll see that you can sit here and overlook the boardwalk and listen to the live music. And this is just like a really nice area up here, a pool table, another bar. I played pool one night and not very good at it, but still a lot of fun. So come try that out here in the music hall. Now the music hall is on deck 9 as well. So the only other things on deck 9 are staterooms. So I'm going to show you my stateroom because we were here at deck 9 128. And here in our room, I really enjoyed that we have like a his and her closets on either side of the bed. And there are outlets and a USB port on both sides of the bed as well. A nice big couch. And I like the chest of drawers with the refrigerator. Let's go out here to the deck, the sliding door. I was trying to pull it, so it's a sliding door. But the deck is a lot bigger than, or the balcony area, excuse me, is a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Pretty basic standard chairs with footstools. Now I do wish the table was just a little bit bigger, but it's a nice little balcony area. All right, here we are on deck 12. Wonderland, and the only thing here on this deck is the Wonderland restaurant and staterooms. Now as you can see the theme here, we're going through the rabbit hole. They do have the Mad Hatter here some nights. I didn't eat here, but I walked through here just in awe. This is such a really nice looking restaurant. I love the candelabras on all the tables, and it is 2 decks. It's deck 11 and deck 12. Now you can see out over the boardwalk, but they will draw the shades in the evening. Just look at all that seating. I love how some of the chairs have rabbit ears on them. Let's walk downstairs and take a look at what it looks like down here. It's a very elegant and really gorgeous looking restaurant. Open kitchen in the back. All right, here we are on deck 14. The only thing here on deck 14 is the card room, and the card room is just really a quiet place where you can come and play cards with your family and friends, or come over here and do a puzzle. Jumping up to deck 15, we're going to take a look at the Windjammer first. The Windjammer is the buffet area, and as we walk in, here are the washi stations where you can wash your hands before you enter the buffet. Some little seating here as you leave the washi station, but you got 2 areas that you can go. You can go left or right. And the buffet area is the same on both sides. So it kind of helps with the crowds to spread everybody out. They do have a rotating menu here in the buffet area. They'll have different specialty things that they'll offer. If you're in Mexico, they'll offer different Mexican cuisines through here. And there is a bar here in the Windjammer, so you can grab your drinks here. And the Windjammer really does just kind of wrap around deck 15 here. And as you come around to the back end of the Windjammer, you can actually sit at one of these tables and look down at the boardwalk. Here's the Mason Jar just right down the hall from the Windjammer. It is a specialty restaurant. I love the "Y'all Come Back Now" on the doormat here. It is it's a Southern cuisine. They have country music, live band playing in here in the evening. This is the bar area. Grab you a drink, grab you something to eat over here. Come over here and listen to the band. Now these are rocking chairs. I love how they are sitting facing the ocean during the day, but at night everybody turns them around to listen to the band. Now just straight ahead is the dining room area of the Mason Jar. Like I said, it is Southern cuisine, so if Southern cuisine is something you enjoy, definitely come over here and check out the Mason Jar. All right, so let's come outside and take a look at some of the pool areas. We're coming around here to Splashaway Bay. You can see the perfect storm water slides here behind it. But Splashaway Bay, you see the bucket up here when it tumps over? Yeah, you're all going to be in the splash zone with the wind picking up. It's all over the place. But this is a great place for children to come and play, and parents to sit over here and relax and watch your children. This is a really great play zone for kids. Now coming around the corner here, you got Sprinkles, washy-washy stations on both sides. Sprinkles is where you can come and grab an ice cream cone. Now pool area over here on the other side is the beach pool area. They have hot tubs on both sides and little lounging areas in the pool. We came over here a couple of times. Now this hot tub does stay open a little later, so we came over here in the evening time and enjoyed that hot tub. It's really nice over here. Right here underneath the Perfect Storm slide. It's a little scary for me. I don't know if I could try that one. You kind of go, a little cyclone as you're going through the bottom part there before it spits you out. But this is a really, it's a nice relaxing area. Lots of seating through here. Royal Caribbean has done a great job of making sure that there's so much seating available. Coming up to the Lime and Coconut Bar. This is one of the Lime and Coconut bars here on the Wonder of the Seas. So just to my right here is another one of the main pool areas. There's two main pool areas down at the other end of deck 15. And there's like stadium seating overlooking the pool areas. So this is really nice. Once again, like I said, lots of seating, plenty of seating here. I love the loungers and the waiting pools. Now this stadium seating right here, it's not only a nice little place to sit, but this is the perfect place to sit for a sail away party, because right here underneath the screen here, the TV screen, that's where the sail away party is. So this is a perfect place. They will take snapshots of people around the deck and put it up there on the screen. So come sit over here for the sail away party. Here's the second main pool. And then right up here is the other Lime and Coconut Bar. Now here's the view bar, and we can definitely tell why this is the view bar. You get some gorgeous views sitting here at the bar and sitting over to the side. Plenty of table areas right up next to the windows. All right, let's head over to the Solarium. If you watch my vlogs, you know that this is where I gravitated to on the Wonder of the Seas. This was my absolute favorite place to go. It's adults only. Now this is a popular hot tub area. It's called like an infinity hot tub. It's got a couple of TVs over here. It's a really nice little hot tub area. I love all the plants in here. It's just got such a serene vibe in here. Little pods, couches, loungers. So many places to just sit and lounge and relax in here. I love the dome area and a couple more hot tubs over here. And there is the bar situated here in the middle of the solarium. And you have little tables here in the middle of the pool for your drinks. All right, let's head downstairs. Once again, you have a lot of seating here, little pods, waiting pool here to my right. The bathrooms are down here. And right here, I'm walking out to the little lookout spot, and this is only open on port days. So you can't come out here on a sea day. But it's a great place to look for pier runners or just to look out and just enjoy the port. Now, this was one of my favorite places to sit here in the wading pools. They're very relaxing. I did it every single day I was here on the Wonder of the Seas. Now that you would think that you're in the shade being under this dome, but it does get pretty sunny in here, so you are still sitting under the sun, and so definitely still put on some sunscreen because I did get sunburned in here a couple of times. But the other side of here, there's a towel station right straight ahead. Lots of seating, just lots of seating through here. All right, here we are at the Solarium Bistro. You see to my left is the Solarium. So the Solarium Bistro is a complimentary restaurant, buffet style, that overlooks the Solarium, that you can come in here, grab you something to eat. Now the menu doesn't change, but it is a really good menu. I ate here a couple of times, so definitely try it out. It is the same menu every evening. Now here we are at Hooked. Hooked is going to overlook the Solarium and the Solarium Bistro as well. Hooked is a seafood restaurant, so if you enjoy seafood, definitely come and try this specialty restaurant. All right, so let's head outside here on deck 16. So now looking down at the stadium seating, once again, this is another great spot for the sail away party. But everything you go to on deck 16, you're pretty much overlooking deck 15. Lots of seating up here as well. Couches, cabanas, pods, hot tubs up here. Now the cabanas, you do have to rent them. But lots more seating. So like I said, Royal Caribbean did a great job of making sure that this did have a really good pool party vibe and lots of seating available for you. There's the upstairs lime and coconut bar here on deck 16. Coming towards the Perfect Storm water slides. All right, so here we are at the arcade here on deck 16. We actually didn't play in here too much this time. I'm kind of surprised. My husband enjoys playing in here. El Loco Fresh here on deck 16 is a really good Mexican grab and go restaurant. You can grab tacos, burritos, quesadillas. Little topping station right here. And then around the corner here, come over here to Cantina Fresca and grab you a margarita to go with your burritos and tacos. Now just behind El Loco Fresh here is the miniature golf area that I really enjoyed playing. It's a lot of fun, and what I enjoyed was the fact that it's so pretty at night. It's all lit up in the evening, so come over here and enjoy it in the evening time as well. Now let's walk straight ahead here to the aft end and look at the Abyss. Now this is the slide I was saying that goes from deck 16 down to 6 on the boardwalk. That's a little scary for me. What do you think? Could you do it? Now just across from the Abyss is the Placegate for kids. This is a really fun place for kids to come over here. There's so many things for them to play with, climb on, jump over, little holes for them to go through. It's a really nice little place over here if you have children. Different slides, not water slides, but just regular slides over here. Tic-tac-toe, hopscotch, just all kinds of stuff over here to keep them active. Now the Wipeout bar is directly across from the Abyss, so you got your little bar area up here. And here's the Flow Rider. Do some boogie boarding, surfing. I have not tried this. Have you tried that? And right here is the sports court. This is a really nice little sports court area. You can do pickleball, volleyball, basketball, tennis. Got some tennis playing going on right now. And they do have scheduled times of different things, activities over here in the sports court that you can join. Here is the ping pong table area, all enclosed, so you don't lose your ping pong balls all over the place. I really enjoyed the artwork through here, and I hated that I completely forgot to come over here and take a picture here. So take a picture here. All right, let's head up to deck 17 and 18. There's really nothing here except for suites. So if you're in a suite, you get to go to the sun deck and the coastal kitchen. Now, I didn't stay in a suite, but I just wanted to show you what the lobby area looks like. It is gorgeous and very elegant through here. If you're staying in a suite, the hallways through here are absolutely huge. Are you staying in a suite or plan on staying on a suite here on the Wonder of the Seas? Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.